Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today we have another mashup, meaning we have 3 different boxes for me to share with you. We have my paper box, which is a fun personalized stationery subscription box. We also have a Vellabox, which is a fun candle subscription. And finally, we have Lani Makana, which is a beach-inspired jewelry and lifestyle box. And all 3 of them have been sent to me for review. Because I like to keep my videos pretty quick, within about 20 minutes. We do have to move at a pretty quick clip, but I will leave all of the affiliate links if I have them, referral codes if I have them, as well as timestamps if I have an opportunity to, in the description box below. So starting with my paper box, this is the grand subscription, and you're going to see where it says your name here. It would actually say your name there, but it is a great gift subscription. You can do it for your whole family and just say, you know, whatever, the Smiths, or you can do it for yourself, which is always really fun to have things with your name on it. But the grand subscription includes a lot more than just some personalized notepads. There's all kinds of things, usually some greeting cards or postcards and some other fun desk accessories. That starts at $38 per month. I will leave an affiliate link for you. So this is what it looks like inside. We have some tissue paper, again, your name here. And then they also have a couple other subscriptions. She has a greeting card subscription where you get 4 greeting cards per month. I think that for me personally, having the ones in the grand subscription is enough, but there isn't a ton of overlap, so you could get all 3 subscriptions if you wanted to. She also has the mini, which is just 3 different notepads, and again, there is no overlap. Sometimes the themes overlap, but not necessarily the items, so if you want to get all of the goodies, you definitely can. So one of the things that we always get in my paper box is a fun monthly magazine where we get a note from Sam, as well as information about the items that are in there. Let me see if I can find that page. Usually there's like a sneak peek page that tells us about those items. Sometimes she gives us a little bit more information in terms of how to use them. We have February to glance. What's really fun about this is that she tells us all of the different celebrations and observances, weekly, daily, monthly. I always like to look at this and just see if there's any fun holidays. Usually the ones that are inspired by food are my favorite. So it looks like we already missed National Pizza Day, which is a good one for sure. My anniversary is apparently also Umbrella Day. There's also on February 16th, do a grouch a favor. And don't forget that on February 23rd, we have Dog Biscuit Day. February 24th, World Bartender Day. So you can thank a bartender that you know. But then she goes into a little bit more depth about all of those fun days that you can celebrate, good ideas on how to do that. But I won't go into that too much. But I love all the dog themed stuff that she has in there this month. So let me turn back to the page where it tells us all about our items. So it looks like we got some fun, cute pens for the Valentine's month. That looks like it's our sort of special extra desk accessory this time around. So it says lovely pen set. Let me see if I can open it up. It's kind of got like some masking tape keeping it closed. So I probably won't take the time to pull these off, but how cute. We have some lovely little heart pens. Now you guys know I am super picky when it comes to my pens, but those are pretty adorable, especially if you work in an office setting and you need people to sign things all the time, just to kind of decorate and have them out a little bit nicer for different holidays. Let me see if I can pull one out. So we have one that's in red that says love, one that's in hot pink that says XOXO, and then this purple one that's just a heart on top, and they're all kind of that metallic color. So that's kind of a fun item to start with. Then let's see, it looks like we got some greeting cards, again with the cute animal themes, because it seems like there's a lot of animal themed observances. This one says pugs and kisses. So pugs are very popular. I feel like they like them and French bulldogs are like the most popular ones. So we got that greeting card, which you'll have to save to give to someone who has an actual pug. And then we have this one with a little, looks like a Doberman and a Dalmatian. Puppy kisses, super cute. Let's actually have a secret password, you guys. So when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form that is also linked for you in the description box below. And then at the end of the month, I go through with a random number picker to select a few winners to receive a mystery box as my way of saying thank you for watching my videos in their entirety. You have to be 18 years or older. You have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. And just as a reminder, it is not affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel. Just my way of saying thank you and sharing some of the wealth of all the awesome things that I get in these different boxes. So our secret password for today is going to be kisses. Yes, because it is the month of love. So kisses is today's secret password. All right, guys. Then we have have our notepads for the month. So we have one that's a little bit bigger. This one says love and kisses, and again, it says your name here along the bottom. It would actually say your name or your family name or the recipient's name at the bottom. Then we have a sort of medium-sized one. This is cute. This one is actually aligned. It says lists are rough. Ha 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 ha. So very, very cute. I love sort of the little tape on the edges that makes it look like it's a piece of paper taped on there. And then finally we have this one that's got little kisses and puppy paws going along the bottom. Now I'm used to having a lot of pink and red in Valentine's month. Doesn't bother me too much. It totally makes sense for the holiday, and I'm trying to be a little less cynical about Valentine's Day. For a long time I was definitely on board with, you know, not supporting this Hallmark holiday, but I think it's kind of sweet. So it looks like we've got some postcards as well. So let's see, it says Forever Friends, of course, and then on the back it is actually fashioned to work like a postcard. It's a little bit glossier. We have I choose you, which is super duper cute, and you have to remember that when your brand new puppy, choose a hole in your slippers or in your couch. All new animals do that. Even kitties do that, right? They'll just decide to use anything as a scratching post. This one says me plus you equals love. There we go. There's our little Frenchie, so cute. Let's see, we have just simple I love you, so you could be definitely celebrating love with your fur baby, of course. Then it looks like these look like stamps to me, but they're actually like they're perforated on this card. Oh, I think they might be gift tags of some sort. So let me see what this is. So it looks like, so it says it's a lovely pen set, versatile Valentine's cards, because then on the back here, it's got like these two like areas where I feel like you would write your to and your from. So maybe they're like just little itty bitty Valentines, like the old school kind that we used to give and pass out to our friends. Then this one is another set of Valentines. So this one you can see it just says to and from, and then they're perforated. So we got a total of 18, I guess. And then on this side, it's just paws. So I guess it does say it's versatile Valentine's cards. So they're just like itty bitty ones. They're not very big, but you could definitely use them to sprinkle around on your friends' desks at work if you are still working in an office setting. And then usually we also get our, let's see, our desk calendar. Let me see if I find my desk calendar. I didn't see it in here. Maybe I didn't get one this time around. Every once in a while, sometimes one thing is missing. But let me just double check, because I usually use that desk calendar a lot. And then it's also nice because it usually has all of those observances on the opposite side of the full-size calendar. So let me see. Maybe it came along in my, there it is. I found it at the very bottom of the box, and now of course it's like, you know how things get stuck to the bottom of the box and it's really hard to pull them up? So here we go, love and kisses in February, and then like I said, on the other side we have all of those fun observances. All right, so I'm glad I found that. We got all of our items, very cute. I don't know that I'll have time to use those Valentines. Obviously she does send this box at the end of the preceding month, so you have all of the things lined up ahead of time. I'm just a little late to showing it to you guys, but I don't know who to send my Valentines to. All right, let's move on to Vellabox. So Vellabox is again a candle subscription, and they are kind enough to send me the largest candle, which is the Vivere, which is a 16-ounce candle that is $38 per month. They also have the Ignis subscription for 8-ounce candle. That's $28 per month, and they have the Lucerna, which is just a 4-ounce candle at $18 per month. What's really fun is you also get a free extra gift that's usually a value of at least $10, as well as a lovely Spotify playlist to kind of get the vibes of the month. It says create space for peace, happiness, self-respect, and dance parties in the living room. So it's romanticizing life. That is the playlist that they sent for the month of February. Now when you first sign up, you tell them the kinds of scents that you enjoy, and then they will pick for you. Like you can say that, you know, around fall, if you definitely want all your pumpkin spice scents, make sure you get those. But I always say that I like a little bit of floral, mostly really fresh scents, and then they will choose for you. Usually you guys, they are like spot on. So let me see. I am lucky enough that as someone who reviews it, I get to pick mine ahead of time. But let me just tell you. So there was one that was more floral. It was dark rose and labdanum. There was one that was fresh and sweet and spice, which is fig tree and freesia. And there was one that they consider in the woodsy category, which was sandalwood and smoke. They all sounded really good to me, even the one with rose, because I found that I've started to like rose scents a little bit more. But you guys will probably not be surprised to find out that I went with the Fig and Freesia. Now it comes in this nice reusable drawstring bag. They've been having some really pretty reusable bags lately, which I have enjoyed. And then of course the candles themselves come in great reusable vessels and jars. So this one is by a company called Sage and Bloom. Fig Tree and Freesia. It's just a nice, simple, big jar. Let's give it a sniff. All right. Ooh, that is exactly what I was hoping for. So it is very, very fresh. I'm loving it, absolutely. Let me just see what it says about it. So then we get this little card that tells us about the companies that are featured, and they feature different candle companies each month. So this is, again, fresh and sweet and spice. Not a ton of spice there, but it says it has ozone, freesia, jasmine, geranium, fig, cherry blossom, green leaves, bamboo, moss, powder, saffron, patchouli, and wood. So I'm not getting a lot of that patchouli and wood, which is a good thing for me. I'm definitely getting the green leaves, the bamboo, the moss, and a little bit of that fig and jasmine. So it says a sweet, soft, and delightful fragrance to make your home feel extra happy, filled with sophisticated notes like fig, cherry blossom, ozone, and moss. Burn this one to elevate moments of relaxation and self-care. I absolutely will. I always start burning these as soon as I get them. I do have a great code for you. It is Noel50, and that will save you 50% on your first box, you guys, which is a great, great deal. Don't forget, I'll leave that for you in the description box below. And here is our bonus gift this time around. It's this really cool leather keychain, but it's actually kind of like a clip, actually. So it says keys to my happy place. Cute. So you could have it as the keys to your she shed if you have one. So then it's got this nice clip. So it's more like a bag charm versus necessarily a keychain, because you know it'd be really easy to take the keys off, but you could put this really on anything, which I think is sweet. It is by a company called Sage and Bloom, and it says owner and artisan Amber started Sage and Bloom in 2018 after being fed up with commercial chemical loaded products. She wanted to find solutions that were less harsh and more natural, so she began making her own, less toxic and consciously created. Love that. So their product line is chic and modern with an earthy twist. I think that's really cool. So it's a leatherette keychain, has a $14 value. Says it's the place that keeps us warm on a cold day, the place where we spend quality time with the ones we love most, the place that gives us room to learn and grow, the place where we build memories, the place where we can be our truest selves. Home is our happy place. So it's light tan vegan leather, engraved lettering, and on a gold key ring. So this is actually really convincing vegan leather, you guys, because you can even see that it's a little bit rougher on the interior. I actually love this. I think it's very simple. I don't know what to do with clips like this all the time, but I will find something for that because it's got the like right vibe for me. All right, you guys, moving on to Lani Makana. Now this is actually the January box. She was a little delayed over the holidays. Hopefully she'll get back on track, but I'm just opening the boxes this time around in the order in which they were received. So this is again a jewelry subscription, the Ohana Jewelry Club by Lani Makana. It is $50 per month plus $5.95 in shipping. I do have a code for you. It's HINOEL, and that'll save you 10% on the subscription, but also on the entire website. So our theme for January was celebrate the new year. So she gives us this little card inside. Doesn't look like we have any of our little postcards this time around, but what this always includes is 2 to 3 Lani Makana jewelry pieces, excuse me, 1 to 2 Lani Makana jewelry pieces. I got too excited. And then 2 to 3 other beach inspired items that go along with the theme. So let me go ahead and pull those out. So let's see, and it says that our February theme, of course, is Pink Sand Beach. I'm going to have the opportunity to go to a pink sand beach very soon, so hopefully I will take you with me, maybe on my Maui_Noel Instagram account, but I also use my personal Instagram account more for my travels, so if you feel like following me in both places, I would love to see you there. Okay, these are super cute. So we got a pair of earrings. These are cowrie shell earrings, but you can see that the opening has been dipped in silver, so those are really, really pretty, and they are on like a J hook, so they do have a little dangle going on, which you guys know I like. And then we also got this super cute, super simple puka shell necklace. So people are always telling me, they're like, do you remember puka shell necklaces? They were like all the rage. I think it was like in the time of Gidget, right? Usually the puka shell necklaces have the puka shells all the way around, but I like this because it elevates it a little bit. It's a little bit classier, in my opinion, to have it on this nice silver chain. And then I just think it's kind of cute how she does this, where it's not super matchy matchy, but obviously same jewelry tone. We got the silver, and they're both shells, so you could definitely wear them together for that fun beachy look, because it is starting to hopefully get a little warmer where you are, or maybe you have some fun beachy vacations to enjoy. But these are just really simple, and they have that simple beachy vibe, but they have been elevated with that touch of metal tone. So I thought those were really, really sweet. I like the cowrie shell earrings a lot. Actually, I like the necklace a lot too. Let me know in the comments below which of these items you prefer, and if you like to wear some beachy items, even if you're not at the beach, just to kind of give you that easy breezy beachy vibe. And let me know if you can pull off that beachy mermaid hair. I'm always like, you know, they always say like, hey, get those beachy waves. Like, beachy waves in my hair, like they don't know each other. All right, you guys, we also got, to go along with our celebrate theme, is some bath confetti by Villabin or Villabin. So it's in sea moss. Look how cute it is. It does look like confetti. So I guess you just sprinkle that into your bath. It almost looks like the gravel that you put at the bottom of an aquarium, right? It says drop desired amounts of confetti in tub and soak up the wonderful fragrance. So I'm not sure what the sea moss fragrance will be, but probably like nice and fresh and like something that you would enjoy and feel like a mermaid. You guys know I'm not a bath girl, so I probably won't use that, although sometimes I've been able to use that kind of like bath salt, just scatter it on the floor of my shower, and then I get some of the aromatherapy going on, which is kind of nice. And then we also got, okay, this is seashell in a bottle picture holder. Okay, at first I was like, she just sent us a bottle of seashells. But this is kind of cute. Now, Katie does all kinds of cool crafts besides the jewelry, so definitely check out the Lani Makana site if you have a beach home to decorate for. I know, I wish to. But, or if you are just like kind of like that vibe, right? I know a lot of people like to do that, even if they don't live by the coast. It just is kind of a nice, kind of gives you that sense of lightness, just the colors and all the shells. But I have to say, we got a lot of really great shells in here. So it's this little bottle with the cork. Look, you can see there's a sand dollar, there's a bit of that sea glass to give us that nice color. We got a nice chunk of coral there. I always love these. Let me see if I can spin it around. Looks like a little sea urchin there maybe. That I always love these, the little like shell skeletons almost. And then she just put into the top the little cork, one of those little wire loops so that you can stick a note card in it. So it would have been nice if we got our little postcards that we usually get from Katie, little quote cards to go with the theme, but I have a feeling she was just trying to get kind of caught up on things. But this is how you can just use that. You can just have like your picture from the beach from last summer to inspire you to plan this year's beach vacation, right? So that's kind of cute. So just a couple of things this time around, but sort of, I guess, higher value items, and definitely going along with the celebrate theme. Now, of course, if you don't have room for this and you're a crafty person, these are some really nice little shells inside where you could, you know, put this on a picture frame to have a different picture display, or just kind of keep it as you're like, instead of taking a bottle of sand home with you, leave the sand, leave the shells where they are, you guys, and just enjoy this as your little touch of the ocean. But this was kind of cute. If you like baths, this would be a better fit for me personally, but I will definitely share this with one of my mermaidy friends. And I do really like the jewelry pieces. So just going over those 3 boxes, you guys, I know they were all really different, but you let me know in the comments below which was your favorite, if you're still liking these mashups, maybe what your favorite item was. I know it's kind of hard sometimes when we go through 3 different boxes to remember all of the different things, but that's why I put those timestamps there for you if you want to hop back and forth and find out. If you have gotten to this point in the video, thank you so much for sticking all the way through. There was a secret password, so make sure you go back and get that as well. And I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.